Welcome to the Sideline. I'm Justin Parham, and she's Elaine Barkley.
This week on the Sideline, we wrap up fall sports with our top 3 AUC performers from the fall and our student athlete of the fall. And Justin, we also have the top 5 plays from AUC football season.
You know, back in the day, I'd have been in one of those plays.
But you're behind this desk right now. We also have 6 AUC football players that earned all SIAC honors, and the women's volleyball team closed out their regular season with senior night.
But don't forget, Elaine, we also have action from the basketball game.
You know that's my sport.
You want to bring a goal in here?
Anytime, let's go.
You know, it's all coming up next on the Sideline. Elaine, the AUC is full of athletes, but a few stand out from the others. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, Trent Earl is our first standout athlete. The senior wide receiver finished the year with 34 grabs for 665 yards and 6 touchdowns. Earl was named to the All-SIAC first team. Our second standout athlete is David Smith. The junior linebacker from Newport News, Virginia, was a tackling machine as he wreaked havoc across the SIAC this season, finishing with 103 total tackles on the year. Whenever we talk volleyball, one name always comes up: Sierra Scoggins. The senior from Las Vegas led the Panthers and the SIAC with 345 kills. Elaine, Scoggins has tallied over 1,000 kills during her time at CAU.
She's definitely a leader on that team, Justin.
You're right, she's definitely a leader as she earned all SIAC first team honors.
With a talented group like that, I'm not sure how we can follow those performances, but let's take a look at the top 5 plays from AUC football season. Coming in at number 5, Morehouse quarterback McQuavius Johnson pump fakes and goes deep for the touchdown pass. Coming in at number 4, Austin Benton picks off another pass. At number 3, Trenton Earl gets a screen pass and takes it to the end zone for the touchdown. At number 2, Trent comes in again for the onside kick recovery. And of course, number 1, Carlos Saldana's game-winning field goal.
But knowing it was against Morehouse made it even better, 10 times better. It was my first year being here. I'm a freshman, but they told me all about this. I know it's a great rivalry. So, digging the game-winning field goal, I'm happy. I feel great.
Man, Elaine, that was some season. That game-winning field goal was epic.
No, when I had interviewed the coach and the players came up behind and dumped the Gatorade on them, crazy moment to be in. Everybody just rushed out onto the field.
Everybody? Now, let's recognize the AUC All-SEAC members: Jonathan McCrary, Tyshawn Henderson, Trenton Earl, Jacob Mitchell, DeAndre Jackson, and David Smith. But it's time for a break. We'll be right back with our student athlete of the fall.
Yeah, okay, call it what you want. Conspiracy theorists, whatever. It's like the same thing that happened with Quan down here. He got killed right here. And he didn't even have a weapon on him.
I know, man. That Quan, we gotta...
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, look,
now,
this is why we gotta have our own stuff, man. You know, create our own products, sell our own stuff.
all right, looking good. Next. Come on in here, Ricky Smiley.
Give me that Harpton, baby.
That
I wanna be
Harpton.
shining when I leave.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I want to shine.
Shine, ain't enough hair grease in the world to shine you up.
Yeah, shine it up, baby.
Did you bring your own grease?
No, it's natural. It's in me.
Oh man, that bush ashy than something else. You gotta start standing up for yourself, man.
That's your girl, man? Oh, Lord, you ain't never get her back.
If you have a problem with it, you should stop talking about it and open up your own shop, Remy.
You know Koreans own all the shops.
Oh, and that's my fault because I'm Korean?
Can you at least tell your dad about the styling gel I'm working on?
Just leave it alone.
So my styling gel's not good enough for your father?
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? You know you do. That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos. Go to GetSchooled.com.
I am the dream.
I am courageous.
I am success.
I am ambitious.
I am king.
I am queen, and we are royalty.
I am by DJ Kane.
Welcome back. Our student athlete of the fall is Panthers running back Matthew Daniels. The junior from McDonough, Georgia finished the year with 321 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. Daniels also got it done in the classroom. As a mass media arts major, Elaine, Daniels finished the semester with a 3.81 GPA.
How I was able to balance football while maintaining a high GPA is I just stuck to my studies. The good thing about practicing in the morning is that you have a lot of time in the afternoon to do whatever you need to do. Next year, I plan to raise my GPA by maintaining all A's and on the field and try to really get a winning record next year. My aspirations after college are to go to grad school, and then I want to be a sports analyst / sports writer, kind of like Stephen A. Smith.
That's why he's my favorite, because he can get it done on the field and in the classroom. It was a doubleheader Monday night as both CAU men's and women's basketball teams faced Georgia College. In the first quarter, the Panthers' D was on display as Manado picks her pocket and finishes on the other end. However, Georgia College would close out the quarter with a layup at the buzzer, leading 20-17. In the second quarter, Sydney Davis hit back-to-back jumpers to spark a Panthers 8-0 run. Heading into the fourth quarter, Manado had a message for her teammates. In the fourth quarter, Nicole Graham answered the call, knocking down 2 3-pointers, adding to her season high of 16 points. But it wasn't enough as the Panthers fall to Georgia College 79-63. The Panthers will be back in action against Winston-Salem State University Saturday, December the 3rd at 4 p.m.
Elaine, that was a tough loss for the women at home. Hopefully they can bounce back.
Definitely. There's something I think they can overcome.
Immediately following the women's game, CAU's men closed out the doubleheader versus Georgia College and State University. Early in the game, Derek Harper takes it up and under at the cup. A few possessions later, Harper says, "Excuse me, I'll take that," turning the steal into an easy basket. The Panthers scoring will continue. Here, Tim Sander finds Anthony Williams for the tray ball. Panthers take the lead 27-24. Right before halftime, Lance Triplett steps into a jumper to tie it at 32. In the second half, Sanders was locked and loaded as he hit back-to-back threes. Shooting 50% from the arc, the Panthers lead 44-41. However, Georgia College says, "You know what? I can shoot it too," responding with a 3 of their own. Late in the half, the Panthers thought the game was in the bag as Shamik Shepard finds the bottom of the net from the corner. But at the other end, Isaac Thomas answered with a crafty layup of his own. With about 30 seconds left on the clock, Coach Darrell Walker says, "You know what? Let's get a TO." Breaks out the magic pen. And then back on the court, the Panthers would fail to execute as a late turnover cost them the game. Georgia College wins 68-66. The Panthers will be back on the road Wednesday, November 30th at 7:30 p.m. versus Young Harris College. Elaine, that was some game. How you think they lost in the last 6 like that?
I think they played well, but they got to manage the clock better. The last 2 plays shouldn't have led it to turnovers like that.
Elaine, there was a lot of action this weekend. Tell the people at home how they can keep up with all the sports in the AUC.
For all of your sports updates, follow us at the Sideline AUC on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Join our team by emailing the sidelineauc@gmail.com. Again, I'm Elaine Barkley. He's Justin Parham.
And this is The Sideline.